Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to start chapter 1 Basics of Information Technology. The first topic is software and hardware. Software is the set of instructions given to the computer to solve a problem is called software. Software is also known as program. Different softwares are used to solve different problems, and a computer works according to the instructions written in software. The other components are known as hardware. Components are the physical parts. For example, monitor, keyboard, mouse, system unit. These are the hardware components. Windows and some other softwares like a media player, MS Office. These are the examples of software. Software and hardware are compulsory for each other. Hardware cannot work without software, and software does not work without hardware. There are some differences among software and hardware. Software is the set of instructions, and hardware are the physical parts of the computer. Software cannot be executed without hardware, and hardware cannot perform any task without software. Software can be touched but cannot be touched, but hardware can be touched. Software is debugged in case of problem. Hardware is repaired in case of problem. Software is reinstalled if the problem is not solved, and hardware is replaced if the problem is not solved. There are two basic terms used randomly in computer: data and information. Data is the raw facts and figures on which you cannot or unprocessed form of facts. Data is given to the computer for processing. This is also known as input. Data is collected from various sources. It is collected for different purposes. Data may consist of numbers, text, audio, video, symbols, pictures, etc. An example of data is student form. When students get admission in any institute, they fill a form in which they write facts about personal information, academic information, their marks, contact number, etc. This is known as data because we have not processed it. And the second term is information. Information is the processed form of data. It is more meaningful than data, and this is organized and processed form of data. Organizations used information for decision making in different ways. For example, we prepare merit list of students, and this merit list is known as information because we arrange the students according to their marks. Data processing. Data processing is the process of performing any operation on data. There are three steps: input, processing, and output. Input. Data processing consists of different steps that are performed in sequence. Data processing information. Computer and its primary components. Computer is a machine that can be programmed to accept data, process data into information, and store it for later use. A computer consists of hardware and software. Machine is known as hardware and program is known as software. And the processing of input to output is directed by the software and performed by the hardware. Basic components are input devices, processing devices, and output devices. Input devices are the devices that are used to give input to the computer. For example, mouse, keyboard. And processing devices are the devices which are used to process data, and this is called as CPU or central processing unit. It is the brain of the computer and it consists of electronic circuits. CPU interprets and executes program instructions. All computers must have the central processing unit. Without central processing unit, computer cannot work. Main memory is also located in the system unit. It is separate from CPU, and memory is used to store data. Output devices are the devices used to provide output. Monitor is the most commonly used output device. Speakers are also used, and printer. Storage devices are the devices which are used to store results and other material. Hard disk used to store data permanently. Flash drives, CD, floppy disk. Smart cards are used for storing data. What is software and its different types? As we have discussed previously, software is the set of instructions used or given to the computer to solve a problem is called software, and software is also called a program. Different softwares are used to solve different problems, and computer works according to the instructions written in the software. There are two main categories of software: system software and application software. System software is the set of instructions or set of programs used to control and manage the operations of a computer hardware. It can controls the usage and allocation of different hardware components. It enables application programs to execute properly. It controls the basic components as follows: saving data on disk, making computer to work for us, printing a document, etc. Examples of system software are operating system, utility programs, and device drivers. Without system software, computer cannot work. An example of system software is operating system, and an example of operating system is Windows. Without Windows or operating system, computer cannot work. Second type is application program. Application programs are the softwares used to perform various applications on the computer. It helps a computer user to perform specific tasks. People use application software according to their requirement or need, and it is also known as application packages. There are two categories of application programs: customized software and package software. Customized software are those softwares which are specifically designed for some specific user according to their requirement. It is developed to meet the exact requirement of a particular customer or organization. A customized software can be developed by a single programmer or a team of programmers. For example, software developed for university is an example of customized software. Package software are the general purpose type of application software which are used for general purpose, general tasks such as MS Office. MS Office is used for this is a package software in which there are different softwares combined together: MS Word, MS Excel, MS Access, etc. It enables the people to perform daily activities. Package software is normally developed by expert programmers. Here are the some differences of system software and application software. Basic units of data storage. Basic unit of data storage in computer is bit. Bit is computer works with binary digits, and these digits are in the form of zeros and ones. A binary digit is called a bit, and one bit takes one storage location in memory. It is the smallest unit of data. A combination of 8 bits is known as byte, and a combination of 1024 bytes is known as kilobyte. A combination of 1024 kilobytes is known as megabytes, and 1024 megabytes is known as gigabytes, and 1024 gigabytes is known as terabyte. And all this is listed in the table. Word. A computer word is the number of bytes in common unit of data defined by the computer system. It is normally the size of a register. The length of a word is different in different computers. The larger word indicates more powerful computers.